Overlanding camp spot. Woohoo!
We are in Alaska and about to embark on a 9-day bucket list adventure, overlanding in the last frontier.
What a beautiful day it has turned out to be. We are literally just stopped in the middle of the road. There is no traffic and we have the whole place all to ourselves.
When organizing this trip, we imagined dirt roads, glacier views, and of course, snow-capped mountains. But no amount of planning could prepare us for the memories we were about to make. It's got like a Western saloon vibe, like you can get some air while you're going, and then if you were to go to the bathroom and you wanted to like visit with someone, you can. We rented 2 rigs from Alaska Overlanding and are joined by Carrie's brother Josh and sister Casey. Our 2 rental rigs came with rooftop tents, camping gear, and stoves, and all we needed was our clothes, food, and an adventure mindset. For the next 9 days, not only will we be driving through some of the most beautiful country in the US, but also take time to explore the historic Kennecott Mill, spend time looking at salmon and attempting to catch some, and of course enjoy some delicious camp meals.
Josh is in charge of the dogs. And Tyler, he's got the beans.
We have about 10 pounds. We're excited to share this Alaskan experience. So let's go pick up our vehicle. Dang. That's our beast right there.
Oh my God, look
The
at that
white
thing.
one.
Look at that thing.
Holy
Wow.
smokes. This is Alaska Overlander, an Anchorage-based overlanding company that rents custom-modified 4x4 vehicles with rooftop tents. Our rental Dalton is a custom-outfitted Toyota Tundra, and today is pickup day. For the next 45 minutes, we received an extensive overview of the vehicle and all that's included. This includes a propane tank, full cookware set, and this specific model even has a heater.
Button to turn it on, and then you adjust your temperature.
Okay.
And then you hit the Webasto button again to turn it off.
And of course, being our first time sleeping in a rooftop tent, we were able to practice opening it and closing it before heading out on our adventure.
You're gonna reach back with left hand. You can also do it on the front step, but you're gonna grab the platform here, and you're just pulling it out.
Holy
Yeah.
That's so
It'll
cool.
feel a little...
There is also way more included with this rental, and in a future episode, we will do a full tour. But just know it comes with basically everything you need for adventure, including refrigerators, bedding, and camping gear.
2 of you, this one panel just lifts right up.
Just push.
Just push.
Okay.
Or
Oh wow.
this pushes up.
Holy cow.
You have literally all of this space. Plus, what's really nice is if one of you wants to hang down there,
Oh my gosh.
you can have 2 people sitting here, 1 person sitting there, and another person. So when the
Everyone's
other
gonna
2
be
friends
drinking
join
coffee
you,
in our truck.
100%. You just hit that second button on the left. Yep, perfect. And that turns on your upstairs lights.
Man, you can stand on all of this.
Yeah, you can stand on all of this.
We're in.
We're in shock. This thing is incredible.
I wasn't expecting this much. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you saw at all that intro and that tour, you're gonna be as in awe as much as we are. I'm trying to figure out this lock so we can load it, but way more than we were expecting.
I want one. This thing is like, I don't even know. I can't even explain. They did not skip the detail. Like anything you can think of that you would want when you're out camping,
It's a wow.
they thought of it and it's included.
We will show you much more later, but we have to get packing very quickly because we have to get our rental car back, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Well, lucky me, I get to drive the Overlander first because Tyler did not put my name on our rental car, so he has to go return the rental car. However, this Overlander is so big that it does not fit in any parking garage, so I can't follow him there. So I'm gonna sit here and wait until he calls me that he's ready, and then I'll have to pull into like the taxi or the bus section to go pick him up. All motorhomes, trucks, and oversized vehicles exit left. Oh, there's Tyler.
How'd you
I
get...
know you were questioning if I could do it or not.
I was terrified letting you drive it.
It's just like the Boss, but it just has this big thing on the back.
To the grocery store. Does it feel like driving the truck? Just heavier?
It's like the truck, but like I don't have a rear view mirror because it's blocked, and then like just the controls are different.
But
and like this is like set forward.
Can you tell it feels like heavier with all this
Yeah,
stuff?
and then the tires are different because it's like bigger, meatier tires. So. Well, first things first, we are going to stop and get some groceries. So what's really cool about these rigs is it comes with a refrigerator. There's 2 compartments, so you can actually have a fridge on one side and a freezer on the other side, but we chose just to do 2 refrigerators. They're not super big, but we are gonna stop and stock up with some goodies for the next like 2 to 3 days because where we're going is gonna be kind of rural and we won't have access to a ton. But we also have some freeze-dried meals with us, so that will save us so we don't have to buy a ton of groceries.
We grabbed a few essentials like pasta, coffee, sandwich stuff, crackers,
Just in case.
some expensive milk, and basically filled up our entire cart. All right, we're gonna load all this up. We're gonna go to a more scenic spot to organize it, so we'll just meet you guys there.
Well, this is the official start of our 10-day overlanding trip. We are currently at Beluga Point, and our goal today is to drive to Kenny Lake Campground and Mercantile. So currently we are just south of Anchorage, and Kenny Lake is about 230 miles north of here, so it should take us a little over 4 hours. But first, we have a lot of reorganizing to do. We threw everything from our rental car into the truck, and we just stopped and did some grocery shopping. So we thought if we were going to stop and reorganize for a while, we might as well do it somewhere with a beautiful view. So while here at Beluga Point, that's what we are going to spend our time doing before we hit the road.
Yeah, that's a lot of groceries. Carrie came to help.
I can't believe how much this refrigerator fits. We have both ours and Josh and Casey's stuff in here. It's full to the brim, but we were able to get a ton of stuff in here. And it can also have a freezer, and there's a control that you can set it. So if you want one side to be a freezer and one side to be a refrigerator, 2 freezers or 2 refrigerators. We have ours set up so both sides are a refrigerator.
After organizing all our groceries, Josh and Casey were able to pick up their vehicle. We all met up, planned our drive for the evening, and it was finally time to embark on our Alaskan adventure.
Oh, he got a Toyota, not a Lexus. So for this overlanding trip, because this is our very first time doing anything like this as far as like the overlanding goes, we have a mix of camp spots at campgrounds as well as some more rural, like dispersed camping sites. So today, Tyler and I really didn't do a whole lot, but Josh and Casey, my brother and sister who are joining us, they arrived at Denali at about 2 o'clock this morning, visited the park for a little bit, and then drove over 4 hours back to Anchorage to meet up with us. So our original plan was to drive to Kenny Lake, but it is like a 4.5 hour drive, and with how exhausted everyone is, we figured it would be best for our first night, kind of getting the hang of these overlanders, to cut that time in almost half. So instead, we are going to be driving to like the Glacier View area of Alaska. There is a campground there. We call them. They have a couple spots open. So just to give us time, so we're not getting there at like midnight, and we can kind of all get a feel for like the overlanders, setting up our tents for the first time, and maybe getting some good sleep, we are going to be going to a different spot than originally planned.
now we got a glacier to our right. We are 10 minutes from our campsite, but that's a glacier. Matanuska Glacier to be exact, and we of course have to get a photo.
So this right here behind me is Matanuska Glacier. It's actually a very big recreational area where you can stop and hike around. They have guided tours, but you can also pay to just go do like a self-guided walk out there, and they tell you like where the stopping point is to go, like if you don't have a guide or if you don't have crampons. At least that's what it was like when we were here in 2018. We may stop and check it out tomorrow. That's my brother. If we have time. But what's really cool is this glacier is huge and you can literally see it right from the road. And there's this pull-off that we're at right now where you get this huge, magnificent view of this humongous glacier. So it's really cool. You really don't have to do much work to see it.
It's still very Alaskan. What? Have a Carrie's gonna get a cinnamon roll. There's no way.
Maybe in the morning and they'll heat it up for you.
We just checked in. We thought we might be getting like a spot, but they said those are all like the hookups, and we just are dry camping here at Grandview. So she said just park somewhere and set up. So we're just gonna drive around.
I'd say right there because it comes back that way too. We're at our first overlanding campsite. Woohoo!
They got too far?
Well, that's
And plus, we're gonna have this open too, which will give us that little gap. Yeah, that's perfect.
okay. Let's see if I run How's that?
Perfect.
Now we got. Oh gosh, we did it.
Is that real?
Okay, it's 1 1/3 cup, but I don't want the whole third cup.
It's a 1 cup,
1 cup.
8 ounces.
1 cup.
All right, you got it?
Josh, do you have your meal? Yes, second line.
Okay, ready?
And nope. Stop.
Oh, it goes both ways. That's dangerous.
Well, we just got to camp and we're all starving. So first things first, we put up the awning because it's sprinkling. And we all got out our freeze-dried meals to cook our dinner.
Is that your first freeze-dried meal?
It is. It's good. Kung Pao chicken.
It's fitting because this glacier or Grandview had Kung Pao.
This thing says 36 degrees, but it feels more like 72 degrees.
Josh, how does that soup taste?
Soupy.
Tell us what happened.
Well, Carrie measured 1 cup with, what was it, 16 ounces? Chicken teriyaki soup. Have you ever seen that before?
Josh,
I'm having to eat soup with this fork over here.
Josh opened up his dinner and was like, what the?
That's more than 1 cup.
Like, put the right amount of water in here. I was like, yeah, it said 1 cup. And I confirmed with Casey. I said, oh, 1 cup is 16 ounces, right? She's like, yeah. So we just filled that baby up. We did 1 cup too many.
So she knew going into this.
So now Josh is, I was like, oh wait. And then it clicked in my head. That's where I was like, oh.
You did yours first and you said
I just was saying, that's when it clicked in my head. I'm like, wait, mine says 8 ounces and mine's 1 cup.
Carrie said, I want 1 1/3 cup.
So now he's trying to eat his soup with a fork because those are the only utensils we have.
So a little bit of a rundown of what we just did. We set up our tents for the very first time. It's a little rainy, but the awning is keeping us super dry. We just went to check out the bathrooms, which are right over there. And I didn't go in far enough, but then Carrie went back with Casey, and they just found out that they are coin operated. So we're hoping that the cafe where you check in to stay here is still open so we can exchange some money. Otherwise, no one's showering tonight. It does look like they got in, so I'm pretty positive it's gonna work. If you're watching this for our very first night, yes, this is not true overlanding, and despite having this awesome overlanding rig, this is completely new to us. We just wanted to come to Alaska and camp and have a good time, so this was the perfect spot to stay for the night. It's called Grandview. It's just after mile marker 109. So today we traveled all the way from Anchorage, Alaska, up to Grandview. We passed Matanuska Glacier, had some beautiful views along the way, and then tomorrow we're going to continue on our way to our next destination. Did you get any coins? What is that?
Boom! $3 a shower.
$3 for a shower.
Whoa.
That's right.
Plus a Rice Krispie treat.
Instagram though.
They do have an Instagram. Grandview. They said there's doll sheep viewing over here somewhere.
Grandview Cafe and RV Park.
You need it right now?
And their pizza looks huge.
Yeah.
They had a huge pizza in there.
Tyler's level. Now we're really gonna have bears.
These bears are gonna be real happy.
Yeah. We have like
All right, well, it's been a very long day. We got to camp. It's been kind of like misty raining the entire time. We got our rigs all set up. We ate some dinner. We hung out for a little bit and kept dry, got everything kind of unpacked and organized. And now it's time to go to bed. And I'll be honest, I cannot believe how much room is in this tent. When Tyler comes in, I'll have him get a video to show you. But I mean, we have like a whole area to put our stuff.
All right, we are in for the night. This is the space we have. If you leave this section up, which is a part of the bed if you had more people, the heat from the heater, yes, we have a heater, comes up to the top. And this is all the space we have.
It's massive.
Okay, day one of overlanding, check. Only a 2-hour drive, but a very long day. Tomorrow we will embark on our journey to McCarthy, Alaska.